How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be checking out Watchdogs Legion. I haven't seen too much on it, but I did see like the previews and all before it came out that looked good. I liked the first two games, so hopefully the third game here is also going to turn out pretty good. And since I haven't seen anything on it, I have no idea what to expect really, so let's hop right into it and see what we got. New game. As you can see, there is no previous game, so I have not loaded this up prior. Just go with normal. Permadeath off. I don't care for games with permadeath too much.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't rushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Alright, investigate the threat to Parliament. Is there anything behind me? No.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
This is bullshit.
Oh, okay, he just
That
beats
hurt
you.
you more than it hurt me.
Anything collect off of you? No.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Seems logical if you ask me. You know, if they don't take any shots at me, there's no reason to shoot at them. I guess so. I don't see how that was quiet. Not gonna complain. There's a guy up there. Can I circle? Oh, there's a guy right there. I'll just knock him out. Okay, here. I do like that had a kind of varied.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Yeah, it kind of had a varied takedown. Unless it's based off of like how you move. Oh, wrong button.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat.
Just creep our way down through
Oh,
here.
fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
I wonder if we can
Bagley,
get
is that not the
spotted by the
detonator?
cameras.
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Oh, that only goes for so long. Oh no, that's armed, so maybe it will do something for me here. So what is that? Yep, there it is. And that guy just swing.
Let's get this thing looked at. Could be anywhere right now.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all
Did you
around
see
the
me?
bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Alright, let me just get out of the way here.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Alright, that could have gone worse.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Alright. I don't feel like I should be walking down the center of the room. Or should I be? I don't know.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
I have a feeling he may
I'm
end
counting on
up
it.
dying.
company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
I know you're here somewhere. Fucker could be anywhere.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Ooh, nope, he saw me. Bad spot.
I'm trapped here.
Is there? Nope, there isn't blind fire.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
Okay, get him at least.
Through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Not here.
Just like any other game, my accuracy is absolute trash.
Oh shit, oh fucking hell!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up,
I'll let you, Wes.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
It's not over, is it?
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Good, and the auto picks up.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Our protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
It's nice to know they really haven't changed the mechanics too much. It's like if you can't physically reach it, just take control of it. Okay, that would have been the proper way to do it, but yeah, minor detail. I'll have to skulk around this part.
Find that.
Oop.
I'm pinned down.
Oh my god. This has gone completely tits up.
Come on, kid, hop on them. I think I already did. Come on, poke your head out.
Shit. Shots fired! Shots fired!
No shit. Come on, look out. Come on, I don't want to move up.
I'm
There we
taking
go.
fire!
Ah, you prick.
Regroup on me! Hello?
Probably should have just hit him. I had an MP5 this whole time. It's disappointing.
Where are you?
Let's say the giant satellite is a good example, or a good idea.
Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before. Hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
He did. Alright, so it has a nice baseline to get started.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses failed force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling.
It's kind of
drug
strange.
trafficking,
Once
and
again, they're
prostitution
targeting
all down,
DedSec.
following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of...
Big news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporter reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply didn't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Alright, just in control of the camera now. Infiltrate
I'm Claire
Bloom Data
Waters,
Center.
and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should.
Oh, no,
Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're
There's
capable
double
of and
limp on
how
this
far
thing?
they're willing to go.
No.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh,
Most
trust me,
likely.
Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
Okay, just gonna cut them off. They're getting kind of annoying. Searching for contact.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Ooh. There's quite a few here to choose from. I do like that they made them all kind of like average looking compared to other games where it's like, yeah, they're definitely more on the techie side to do all the stuff. Now let's go with the banker. Yeah, we'll go with the banker to start with. Yeah, why not? Let's see, welcome to the Resistance. Karu Affleck will be the first member of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team by recruiting new members. Alright. Let's see how this works. Alright, just immediately started.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
Alright, I should probably take the car. Because I don't know how far this actually is. Definitely not following street laws. Plenty of clue shops around here.
Right, let's spread out and look.
What is there a... Nope. Current location, can I mark this? No, it's already giving me a thing. I want to kind of see the city though. Yeah, why am I going the complete wrong direction? It'd help if I stayed on the left side of the road. I forgot. Ooh, why are all the roads on the right going the opposite direction? Wonder why. Ooh. Alright, wrong side of the road again. It's gonna take some getting used to for sure. On the wrong side, I think. Is it over here or is it on the other side? I think the access to it's on the other side. Oops. My bad. My bad again. Where am I supposed to be? It's the entrance to this place. Let me just get out of the car. Is there a sprint button? I'm not sensing a sprint button. That's where I need to be? Yes, it is. It's kind of weird that it doesn't.
I've downloaded a
give you
patch to
more
your
detail on
optics
it.
so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
Then where am I supposed to start at? Oh, there we go. Looks there. We'll take that. That unlocks that. Okay, so the puzzles kind of work the same as they did in Watchdogs 2.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Can I open a door now? Thank you. It's not strange at all, you know.
Ah,
Some
here
random
we
guy
go.
walks into the
Down the
bar,
rabbit hole.
looks around a few places, does something on his phone, and walks through the door.
Hello? Anyone home? Ah, I suppose I should turn the power back on.
Why is it not letting me? There's a pickup option there. Come on, it gives me the prompt and then it disappears.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer
No, wrong.
London.
Hold to skip that. Is that what that is? Okay, that's all that was. It was a prompt. Seriously? You're gonna make me walk this slow? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Right trigger is run.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
I like Bagley. It's an interesting character. I don't know if I want to pick up all the audio things. I mean, maybe eventually, but no rush to do so. I will pick that up down there, though, whatever that may be.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database.
Ah, floppy disk. It's a relic.
News archives and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Sure, I mean, that's kind of the point of the game.
We'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Alright, so rebuilding DedSec from the ground up,
Now,
basically.
it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Alright, tech points can be used to upgrade gadgets and weapons, and equipping tech. Alright, so LTL 68P, short-range non-lethal personal sidearm. And police contact. Okay, that's kind of cool. What is this? Data drive? Oh, okay, that's where I just was. Okay, I should probably follow the little tutorial and open the menu. Spiderbot. AR cloak. Probably should have went with that. Render the wearer invisible to break line of sight. But I do have a stealth-based spider bot capable of performing non-lethal English broken. AR shroud. Target after a takedown. Skin mesh. Huh. Got some interesting ones here. SG shotgun. Grenade launcher. Kinda want the SMG. Alright. Okay, that's the team so far. And that's where you edit the loadout. Right. It says, oh, gadget. Duh.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Are you insulting me now, Bagley? How dare you? Really?
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch.
I only have 375.
Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact. Not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go.
Oh, so I get to fight a champion amateur boxer now. Makes sense.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Nice one! You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that.
It's a little brutal. Just a knee to the ribs.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Oops.
You're getting it.
Yep. Trying to wait all the time on that.
You're getting it.
There it is. What the? I just got punched after the screen went black. Alright, just knocked her out cold. I think you won, buddy. It was only meant to be practice.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Alright, so I'm a lone soldier, basically.
First things first. What comes first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Nothing like fear to keep people in line. Albion can get away with just about anything.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
I am game, set, and match, my dear.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Alright, DedSec chapter started. Let us spark. Okay, now what is this whole start recruitment thing? Can I just recruit random strangers?
You look like the rebellious sort. Are you interested in fighting the good fight?
You're DedSec, right? About time. I've got a shit ton of intel, mate. We can work on it together.
Keep talking.
Listen to this, mate. My co-workers and I, we all got axed. 300 people out on their ear. And then they just replaced us on the same day.
That's horrid.
Now, don't swear it. I'm fine. Landed on my feet, all right? But I'm not buying this restructure bullshit. It's just shady as hell. Something's going on. Can smell it a mile away. We were super skilled. There's no way they would have sacked us like that.
I take it you'd like DedSec to find out more about your replacement.
Dead on. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
Oh, okay, so you gotta do like missions. Yeah, recruit John Shehu.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but
Okay,
let's
you can't do
investigate
it to
anyway.
just anyone.
I'll look
It's
into
only
it.
specifics. Alright. Well, before I do continue too much, I think I'll cut this right here. We've kind of gone through the tutorial phase and got a nice little look at the beginning of the game. It's definitely interesting. Like, I love the city landscape. It's nice to see somewhere other than just like America's cities done in games. Or places that resemble America. It's nice to see them based outside for a change. So we'll definitely continue more in another episode. But that concludes the first one. I like the base they got started so far. It's interesting. It's different, a little bit. But I hope you all enjoyed this first look at Watchdog Legions. Or Watchdogs Legion. My English is horribly broken today. Please excuse that. But if you have any comments, any thoughts, leave them in the comments down below or on one of my social media pages that will be linked in the description. Feel free to subscribe and keep posted for further content. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope to see you back in the next part.